rainforests. Rainforests are found between the tropics of Cancer and the tropics of Capricorn. Did you know that there are two types of rainforests? The first one we will talk about is the tropical rainforest. That is the rainforest the documentary is about.
Rainforests can be found in Central and South America, Western and Central Africa, Western India, Southeast Asia, New Guinea, and Australia. The temperature in a tropical rainforest can go from 64 degrees to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is at about 80% most of the time. The average rainfall can go from 70 to a whopping 100 inches.
The second rainforest is the temperate rainforest. Temperate rainforests are found along coast and mountainous areas. These conditions help create areas of heavy precipitation. Temperate rainforests can be found on the coast of Northwest North America, Chile, the United Kingdom, Norway, Japan, New Zealand, and Southern Australia. The rainfall amount is about 55 inches per year.
Now we will talk about the animals in the rainforest. I will start with an introduction to the first animal, the jaguar. The scientific name is Panthera onca. Jaguars are part of the Felidae family. Their domain is Eukaryota, and their class is Mammalia. Jaguars have achieved adaptations such as fur patterns being used as camouflage and strong jaws for killing their prey. Jaguars are known to eat mammals such as capybara, deer, armadillos, and rabbits. They also eat fish, many species of birds, and even crocodiles. Jaguars can reach up to 50 miles an hour.
The next animal I'm going to show you is the parrot. The scientific name for the parrot is Psittaciformes. They are a bird, their domain is Animalia, and their class is Aves. They also have specially designed feet for climbing, curved beaks for eating nuts, and they can communicate with us humans by mimicking our voices. They use tools, mimicry, and have playful interactions.
Now we will talk about the plant fern. These are the ferns you can find in the rainforest. The scientific name is Polypodipacea. They are plants, their domain is Eureka. Ferns don't have flowers. Ferns reproduce by making spores and releasing them into the air. Ferns act as natural water filters for the rainforest.
One of the best ways to understand the biodiversity in a rainforest is by making a food chain. A food chain shows the energy movement in a biome. Here is a basic food chain for a rainforest.
The producer in the rainforest is the fruit tree. You know that some fruit trees can live to be 100 years old?
The first primary consumer is a gorilla. Did you know that a gorilla's bite force is 2 times stronger than a lion's bite force? The second primary consumer is a fruit fly. Did you know that fruit flies actually eat decaying fruit? And the third primary consumer is a sloth. Did you know that a sloth can turn its head 270 degrees because of an extra vertebrae in its neck? Our final primary consumer is the parrot. Did you know that parrots can live up to 80 years old? They can also mimic human words. Now we'll move on to the secondary consumers.
The first secondary consumer is the jaguar, who eats and sloths. Did you know that there's a football team named after the animal jaguar?
Our second secondary consumer is the python. Did you know that the largest python ever recorded was a whopping 32 feet and 10 inches? Also, the oldest python ever found was 62 years old.
Our final secondary consumer is the frog, who eats fruit flies. The largest frog species is the Goliath frog. The Goliath frog can be about 12 inches long and 7 pounds heavy.
The third consumers are the eagles. Did you know that eagles can see 8 times better than a human? They also can dive up to 100 miles an hour. The final third consumer is the python, and is also a secondary consumer. Another fact about python is that the smallest species is the anthill python, which can grow up to a max of 2 feet.
Overall, rainforests are wet, hot, and full of biodiversity. There are so many unique animals. With that being said, we're going to film an experiment with one of those animals. That animal is the gorilla. The experiment's name is 100 men versus one gorilla. 3, 2, 1, go!
In conclusion to our battle of man and gorilla, we found that the gorilla won. Even though the 97 other fighters called in sick today and only one cameraman showed up, I'm sure that this experiment has shown the strength of the mountain gorilla. And now the final animal is the mountain gorilla. Scientific name is Gorilla beringi. They are a primate, their domain is Animalia, and their class is Mammalia. They have thick fur to keep them warm and for protection. They have a herbivore diet. Their ecological role is to disperse seeds. Some interesting behaviors that they do are that they use tools and they have a social structure like roles.